How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my Sleep Token journey through the second album, This Place Will Become Your Tomb. This is Fall For Me, a shorter song, which leads me to think this is like those songs, you know, some albums have like a break song or a reprise, how do you say that? But like in the middle, just, you know, as a breather between songs, taking into account the narrative aspect of Sleep Token's music. This feels like the intermission, or like I'm assuming, haven't heard it yet. We're gonna jump in. I'm just going off of like the fact that it's a 2-minute song, which is unusual. Anyway, this is Fall For Me. Thoughts after the reaction. Let's go.
In a city of ice,
Oh.
there are burning cathedrals, turning the skies into glass.
He brought out the vocoder for this one.
And through echoing futures are the buckling sutures that haunts at the wounds of the past. So won't you fall for me?
Oh,
Won't you fall for me?
oh, that is beautiful.
Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me?
Oh my God, this.
Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? My insecurities surround me like lions in the den, and I feel like I'm losing touch with what I am again. Slowly I remember why I cannot pretend that I never think of you in all this screaming silence. Oh God, I wish you were here. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? With my love as your garden, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality, I am yours in the end, so won't you fall for me?
I was not prepared for that. Holy shit. I have not done this before in any video. I have to listen to that song again. Like, now.
In a city of ice, there are burning cathedrals, turning the skies into glass. And through echoing futures are the buckling sutures that haunts at the wounds of the past. So won't you fall for me?
I mean, come on.
Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? My insecurities surround me like lions in the den, and I feel like I'm losing touch with what I am again. Slowly I remember why I cannot pretend that I never think of you in all this screaming silence. Oh God, I wish you were here. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall insistence. Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity. Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? With my love is your garden. Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality, I am yours in the end. So won't you fall for me?
Okay. There is a lot to unpack here. Mostly... Holy shit, man. Why did she hurt him like that? Anyway, that's a whole other package to unpack. But I think... Jesus, that song fucking got me, man. That song got me. Firstly, even though this is like a 2.5 minute song, this is... I feel like this is his... I kind of stand by what I said at the beginning of this video, where in like a narrative aspect, this is like the... I said intermission. That's the wrong word to have used. I mean like a reprise of like... There's a moment in a play, if you guys are familiar with plays and watch a lot of plays. There's a moment in the play where there's a self-reflection, right? Most plays that have these kind of dramatic elements do this, but like there's this moment of self-reflection where there's nobody on the stage except the main character. And whether it's a musical, whether it's whatever it is, it's a monologue or something, right? And there's just this one moment where it's just quiet, and the main character talks about themselves and talks about everything that has happened, everything that they hope to happen, everything that might happen. Like it's all kind of condensed in this moment. I feel like this song is that. Lyrically, it's some stuff that he's sung about before. Loving someone that does not reciprocate, holding on to the faith that they might have a chance, but then no. But I want to talk about quite literally reading between the lines, because there was a message throughout this video. I'm going to go back and see that entire thing, or maybe someone's already typed it out in full, all the words that kind of broke the video basically. So I want to get to that, and for the sake of brevity, I'm going to cut to it right now. Okay, I couldn't really find it anywhere, so I just went back and watched the video and paused it when those words popped up, and I've typed it out in a notes document. I'm old. Anyway, so basically the words: the truth is I am due a harsh lesson in truth itself and how bitter it can be. What the fuck, dude? How does he do this? He's a fucking poet. Vessel is a fucking poet. The truth is I am due a harsh lesson in truth itself and how bitter it can be. So he recognizes that the truth is a bitter pill to swallow. And he doesn't want to do it, but he recognizes that it in itself is a harsh lesson. Will you teach me? The truth is I am ugly, I am inadequate, I am lost, I am no god. The truth is I want to live. Who? Now, who is he reaching out to when he says, will you teach me? Is it the lover that's not reciprocating, or is it sleep? Is he speaking above and beyond, basically? And then he goes into, well, the self-deprecation basically, because he feels insecure, he feels undeserving because this woman has abused him. Something has happened, right? Something has happened, and he is broken, and he feels ugly, he feels inadequate, and he's lost. He is no god. The truth is, I want to live. Like, he doesn't want to live, but he wants to live. He's looking for the meaning of it. He's looking for a reason to want to live. I want to want it. And so do you. I just can't do this any longer. So there's the acceptance, right? There's the acceptance in saying, I'm reaching the end of my fucking thread, basically. I am afraid. Are you afraid? I want to understand what it is to let go. Interesting. So I think he's talking to... I think he's talking to the girl there. And he's like, I am afraid. Are you afraid? I want to understand what it is to let go. So for now, let me serve as a living drama of your pain. Drama, of course, could refer to just a drama in the sense of like a story or a tell-all or a play, or just some kind of expression, right, of your pain. So let me live as an expression of your pain. Let me serve as a living expression of your pain. So, that's like him saying, make me your punching bag, basically. Like, I want to make this work, and if the only way to make this work is for me to sit here and just take the shit you've been dumping on me, take all the abuse, take all the things, let me serve you in that way. Let me serve as literally an expression of your pain. Like, he's just like, let me be your sponge, basically. If we are to be submerged, then let us be submerged together. Submerged, again, words like submerged, breathing a lot of life into the Atlantic metaphor, which I thought was a literal thing until I read some of the comments, until I heard the song The Love You Want. Made me rethink a lot of things, because a lot of you also were saying that it was kind of an allegory or a metaphor for, you know, the S word. What is this platform coming to that we can't even say the fucking word? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But a lot of this is like a metaphor for him either surviving an attempt, or was there some kind of pact? Do you know what I mean? Like, did they agree to do this together? I am afraid. Are you afraid? I want to understand what it is to let go. Is that metaphorical or literal? I might be reading into that too much. If we are to be submerged, then let us be submerged together. That could also be metaphorical. Because is that what happened? Like, they decided to go out together, but he survived and she didn't? Because there's a lot in the previous songs that sort of alluded to her dying, like her going away, right? Now, whether that's her literally going away or dead. And I thought there was like a car accident, because there was a lot of talk about a dashboard. There was a lot of talk about some kind of accident that happened. And I say a lot of talk in their lyrics, what I've deciphered. But apparently all that was metaphorical. And it was there some kind of pact? Did they make a pact to go out together in some kind of Shakespearean freaking... Oh, interesting. Okay, but this is just the hidden meaning in the song, hidden, like the one frame lyrics of the song. But I want to get into the actual lyrics of the song, so let's do that. Okay. In a city of ice, there are burning cathedrals. That's not copacetic. Burning cathedrals in a city of ice. I mean, that's literally like everything will be fucked. If your entire city is made of ice and there are cathedrals on fire, cathedrals, obviously, house of worship, so he's alluding to that kind of servitude to either the god or to his lover. Because again, if we look at the hidden words, let me serve as a living drama of your pain. There are burning cathedrals in a city of ice, so the entire city will crumble and slip into the ocean, basically, turning the skies into glass, and through echoing futures over buckling sutures, stitches that hold shut the wounds of the past. That could be metaphorical, or is it the wounds of abuse, or is it the wounds of him trying to, So won't you fall for me through a fractured existence, to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? Dude, this song was fucking beautiful. I think I'm going a little long here in this, but it really was. It was so beautiful. And it really got me. My insecurities surround me like lions in the den. Lions in the den, very famous biblical reference of Daniel in the lion's den. But that turned out well for Daniel, may not turn out well for Vessel. I feel like I'm losing touch with what I am again. Slowly I remember why I cannot pretend that I never think of you in all this screaming silence. Oh God, I wish you were here. So this may be after the fact, obviously. The video is alluding to it being after the fact. And him walking into the ocean is him trying to... See, again, is it something that they did together and he survived? Or was there actually an accident or some kind of incident that caused her to lose her life, him to survive? He couldn't go on living and he tried to take his own life. But he survived that too. So it's... Yeah, the I thought I had a clear picture of the narrative, but so far, 2 songs have made me rethink everything. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back and kind of look at it through a different lens. But holy shit, what a beautifully tragic song. And it genuinely just broke me. But I love that aspect of, number one, he's not dressed as Vessel, he's dressed as himself. So the veneer is gone, the disguise is gone. And there was 1 or 2 frames where we kind of saw his face. And he had a note that was kind of crumbling in his hand. Was that the note? Was that the kind of the suicide note, or the letter that he wrote her that is now that? Those are the words that were flashing in black, in dark. Interesting, man. That's so interesting. There's so much to pull from this little 2-minute song. It's insane. It's driving me wild. But anyway, I don't want to go on too long. I've gone on very long for this little track, but this is one of the heaviest songs. This is one of the heaviest songs I have heard from him. This might be the heaviest song on it, for me at least. This might be the heaviest song, because a lot of these words resonate with me, and I'm going to be listening to it a lot. So anyway, yeah, I won't go on any further, but that's what I've taken from this song. This, on the surface, is him again talking about falling for that person. Actually, he's already fallen, but she doesn't want to reciprocate, right? But the video alludes to it being after the fact. She's already out of the picture, and he's walking into the fucking ocean trying to take his own life. That could be metaphorical again, but I think that's what happened. There was an accident, she died, he lived. Survivor's guilt, he tries to take his own life, can't live without her, he survives that also. So is that what happened? Is that the whole trauma that he's now slowly bleeding into these songs? It's fascinating, man, fascinating. And I cannot wait to get to the rest of the album, because I need the whole picture. It's driving me insane, literally. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for your patience. This video went on a little long, but I had to. There was a lot to unpack here. yeah, I will see you in the next one. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I mean, most of you have already listened to all of it, so you're way ahead of me, basically. But this is what I've taken from it, and maybe I'm missing some pieces, which I will get to in the next songs. So I cannot wait to get there. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things of the YouTubes. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.